The last few days will go down in history in the AI ecosystem. Microsoft just hired Sam Altman, Greg Brockman, and several other key members that left the OpenAI team. Up until Friday, OpenAI was completely untouchable. Now it looks like Microsoft will own its own GPT in under a year. It owns one of the largest distribution channels out there, period. It has incredible levels of access to potential training data. And it has more or less unlimited scale and compute through Microsoft Azure. And now they've got specialist knowledge because they've arguably hired the best AI players in the game. And yet they still have the largest position in OpenAI. Let me give a slightly more detailed overview this time of what's actually happened. Several people stepped down from OpenAI's board previously, such as Reid Hoffman, Elon Musk, Holden Konofsky, and others, due to conflicts of interest or just other commitments. So the people that actually fired Sam was Adam D'Angelo, CEO of Quora, Tasha McCauley, who's a senior management scientist at Rand, Ilya Apologises, who's actually the last remaining co-founder from OpenAI, and Helen Toner, the Director of Strategy and Foundational Research Grants at Georgetown Center of Security and Emerging Technology. Now, those four removed Sam from being CEO and co-founder Greg Brockman from being president of the board. They informed CTO Mira Murati the night before and then made her interim CEO. They didn't tell their investors except Microsoft, who they gave 1 minute warning. Now, they did this on a Friday, an old PR trick, thinking that maybe nobody's gonna pay attention. But instead it backfires because there's no other tech news and this becomes the only thing people talk about over the entire weekend. So after firing Sam, even with the leadership changes, the board actually wanted Greg Brockman to stay on, but he quit. And when he quit, 3 other key players within the OpenAI research team also quit. Now, over the weekend, there was speculation to suggest that maybe Sam was coming back in and the entire board was going to be removed. That would have made for an interesting ending. Now, as soon as Sam was removed, OpenAI posted a blog where they stated that the board had lost confidence in Sam because he was not consistently candid in his communications, preventing them from doing their job. Imagine, Dev Day was just a week ago, but they no longer have confidence in his ability to continue leading OpenAI. By the way, a couple days after Dev Day, Microsoft also restrict their employees from using ChatGPT because of security concerns. Now, all of this speculation's flying around about whether it's to do with AI safety or security issues or the Dev Day. To be honest, nobody actually knows. Now, the weekend speculation continues to progress that Sam could potentially be brought back in and the board removed. But what actually happens is that Emmett, the former CEO of Twitch, is now appointed as the new CEO of OpenAI. And the other shocker is that Microsoft hires Sam Altman, Greg Brockman, and all the other key researchers who have left OpenAI. Now, Emmett is hiring a private investigator to figure out everything that has happened up until now that has led to this event. He's also suggested there'll be some potential shifts in the OpenAI leadership team and also potentially in the governance structure, depending on what's actually happened. He's also clarified that the reason for Sam's removal had absolutely nothing to do with AI safety. Now, Greg posted that they're going to build something new at Microsoft and it will be incredible. And the initial leadership team are the 5 that have just left OpenAI. He's also stated that the mission continues. It feels hard to read this without seeing that Microsoft is looking to build their own foundational models in pursuit of AGI. This could mean that there will be less dependence on OpenAI going forward. It's also worth mentioning that Satya Nadella, CEO of Microsoft, has practically said they're going to bankroll his new AI research team. He also does mention that he's looking forward to meeting Emmett and working with the new OpenAI leadership team. It's incredibly likely that we're all going to look back at this particular weekend and mark it as a very significant turning point in AI history.
A few moments later.
So I finished recording this video, edit it, and right as I'm about to post it, tons of stuff happened. Ilya Apologises posts that he deeply regrets his involvement in the board's actions, subtly suggesting that he went along with them as opposed to being the one who actually orchestrated everything. And then 505 of the 700 remaining employees sent a letter to the board of directors saying that they were ready to leave OpenAI and join Microsoft if the entire board did not bring back Sam, Greg, and the others and resign from their position due to their own incompetence. And then after the brief appointment and then removal 2 days later of Mira Murati, the board told the leadership that allowing the company to be destroyed that the employees had worked hard on would be consistent with the mission. Well, what's the worst these employees can do? They can all leave and join Sam and Greg at Microsoft, where they've all been assured that their positions will be safe. Every single employee at OpenAI has been assured that there is a position available for them at Microsoft. This could literally be the start of a mass exodus. And so all of these employees have started posting, OpenAI is nothing without its people, which is a clear message for the board that even if they retain ownership, they achieve nothing without their employees. You literally cannot make this stuff up. Guys, if you've enjoyed this or found this useful, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. And I'll keep on bringing more updates as and when they come in. Cheers.